For the first time, the World's Youth Conference is to be hosted in Belize. From November 6th to the 9th at the Ramada Belize City Princess, the Department of Youth Services will accommodate just about 250 youth leaders, youth development workers, and academic researchers from across the globe for the WYC 2017, which is being held under the theme Globally Running to 2030, Becoming Sustainably Strong.
It directly correlates to the World Program for Action on Youth, and what ties that all together is the 5 P's of the United Nations agenda. So that's people, prosperity, peace, planet, and people, I think. I said people already. Participation and partnership, sorry. So those are the things that we really focus on. The conference is split into 4 sessions, and so young people get the opportunity to apply for the session they most want to be in. And that will be the session they will be sitting in, drafting the action plan and the declaration. So if I, for example, choose climate change and environmental action, I will be in that session for all the conference days, and I'll be contributing to that part of the action plan and declaration. The other three parts, are economic empowerment, well-being, and humanity, which is 1, and then social justice and equity.
The conference convenes to tackle the Sustainable Development Goals by 2030, and today at the DYS offices on Regent Street, the campaign was officially launched. It included the release of a collaborative track by top Belizean artists for the global event. Similar to the likes of I Am Belize and We Are the World campaigns, it sends a direct message to all.
This is one of the best songs that I've ever been a part of, hands down. And Taron came to me last year, was it last year? And requested my assistance, and I agreed immediately, but I listened to about 100 beats, and it took quite a while to get this record finished, but it was well worth it. I listened to 100 beats, and then finally I listened to Andrew Rayburn's beat, and I said, this is it.
Anytime that I get an opportunity to be a part of something so amazing and, with such great artists, it gives me like one extra gooey feeling inside. So, whew, it's been a while since I've been on something like this. My last one was I Am Belize, and you have to understand the magnitude of this.
When I got the beat, it was already in my field because it's blended with the Garifuna style. So for me, it was very easy for me. I just got a studio. Went to Junimar and bam. I didn't write the verse before until I get to studio. So me and Junimar, as always, that's my producer. We get to studio and we just start working.
When I hear the rhythm, I may want to be my single. Yeah, but like I said, I got the call from Shine, and I link up with Andrew in at the studio, and it was phenomenal from there, because the positive message where they come in at this, right, about youths, and I don't want youth myself, so I could adhere and relate to this all the way, right?
The conference is rooted in the spirit of partnering with young people and organizations that work with the youth. The Department of Youth Services is working closely with the United Nations Development Program to provide technical support during the conference. While the 4-day event will also see participants getting to know Belize, there is room for more participation from Belizean youth.
We have a slight problem with getting Belizean participation. Like I said earlier, we have over 700 applications, and a very small percentage of that are Belizean young people. So what we're trying to do right now is kind of get them in, because I think there's a fear that, I'm not good enough for something like this. And so what we're trying to do is get them involved. We're contacting youth organization, UNDP through the CARICOM Youth Ambassadors, through the National Council of Belize, and really trying to get it out and get young people to really participate, because this is something you don't get the opportunity to do often. And especially if it's in your country, then we want to get as much Belizean participation as possible. So really, again, highlighting the best and brightest young people of Belize, which we have a lot of.
Dwayne Moody for News 5.